Hello everyone, it is me Tree-TPOT and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I will be discussing something that I really haven't been discussing in a very long time. So, if you've subscribed to my channel, you'll probably know that the biggest project on this channel was the object show me and my friends and cousins create called Lots of Losers. And in the 12th episode, there's this whole silly little side plot where Stop Sign and Screwdriver travel back into time because I really just wanted to one day for Lots of Losers write a episode that had time traveling because I really do like time traveling stuff. So episode 12 was a very good opportunity for me to be able to do that. So if you've watched that episode, you'll probably know that it's just really Stop Sign and Screwdriver just going into like 3 episode time destinations. And that's really it. They just kind of get back. Screwdriver hands the immunity over to Stop Sign. And that's that with the whole time traveling. But what if I told you that this episode originally had a whole different storyline for the whole time traveling aspect? And it was way crazier, way more dramatic than the final episode came out. So in today's video, I'm just going to be discussing the original script for Lots of Losers 12. So, as we've already discussed, the whole Stop Sign and Screwdriver time traveling thing was pretty silly, and I did say that it was originally dramatic. Here's how. So, in the original episode, and which I'll pull up the original script for it, which was written by my friend Mark Mason, he wrote for the episode to have Screwdriver and Stop Sign completely mess up the entire timeline and have Charger become like a king. So, I know, it already sounds weird. Like, Charger, how? He got eliminated in episode 3. If you already saw Lots of Losers 12, you would know that Milkshake apparently got eliminated. And here's the whole lore behind that, because it probably wasn't explained really well in the original episode. So, basically, Stop Sign and Screwdriver, they time traveled, and since both teams got put up for elimination, that meant that Charger got out 1 episode earlier. And since Charger and Milkshake were in the bottom 2 in episode 3, that would have meant Milkshake would be getting out. So the whole thing, I guess, with Charger being a king and all, was that he apparently, instead of taking his elimination well, he fought Cup and he actually won the fight. And I guess he just ended up rolling the entire grasslands with all the contestants. Now, in this original script, even though most of it wasn't written because I kind of did scrap the idea fast because I kind of just wanted it to be silly, I was originally going to have Mark keep the whole thing with the Charger thing, but I just didn't really see the whole aspect of it. I didn't really see why it was needed. I guess it would have been cool to see Charger being a villain apart from him most of the time being nice, but I mean, it's just kind of unnatural of Charger to do something like that. I think that's the whole reason why I even scrapped that script in the first place. It's just kind of, it also did feel like stealing Inanimate Insanity 12's whole thing with Salt and Pepper, which I definitely also wanted to try avoiding that, so I kind of just told Mark, hey, maybe we can do this in like a sillier way, and he actually took it pretty well. He was like, okay, I mean, I guess we can do that, and it worked out pretty well, actually, because I'm really happy with how Lots of Losers 12 ended up. I know it's kind of a bit of a more boring episode compared to like the newer ones, but I definitely think it was something that was different for once. I mean, most Lots of Losers episodes are just some talking in the challenges and just the people who are put up for elimination. It really did give Lots of Losers a new twist, and I kind of did try to develop more story plots along the way, because some of my friends and cousins and family just write the episodes, and most of the people and me animate them and all that. One more thing I'll say is that I do have a thumbnail that originally was planned, and I actually got around to making it. So here it is, and I think it actually is a pretty cool thumbnail with Screwdriver and Stop Sign looking at Charger in kind of a scary way. And I just really like how it came out, but I did have to replace it after wanting to rewrite the challenges. So that kind of sucked, but you know, it's whatever, because I now am very happy with how Lots of Losers 12 turned out, and it's probably one of my favorite, if not my favorite episode of Lots of Losers. So yeah, I think that's how I'll end off the video. If you guys liked this video, please make sure you like and subscribe, because it would help me out a lot, and I would appreciate it. And thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye!